So, the PlayStation 4 has been officially announced by Sony. We haven't seen the actual console yet, but now that we know largely what they're planning, the ball is in Microsoft's court. I don't know when the next Xbox will be announced, if it'll be soon, or if they'll wait for E3 this summer, but here's a wish list of some of the stuff I would love to see in a next generation Xbox console. First up, this one's pretty obvious, a Bluray Drive. Sony used a Bluray Drive for the PlayStation 3. That's where Xbox 360 fell behind. We're still using crummy old DVD discs, so a Blu-ray drive is a must in today's high-definition world. On a secondary note on this one, I would say that I hope the next-gen Xbox will also support native 1080p for all video games and all content. What you're seeing on the Xbox 360 right now is not actually 1080p, it's native 720p. So it's not utilizing the full high-definition resolution as it should. Number 2 is gonna be solid tech. It's gotta be able to compete with the PlayStation 4, so it's gotta have a really good GPU, a really good CPU, and probably at least 8 gigs of RAM, which is what they came out and announced. The PlayStation 4 sounds pretty good, and I hope the Xbox will be at least equally impressive. Number 3, a faster interface. I think the Xbox dashboard does have a great interface, but it is pretty slow. We need to be able to do things faster, we need to be able to open windows faster, and we need to be able to run windows and apps simultaneously. That's very, very important. Today you can go into the Xbox Music app and listen to music, but if you close it, you're screwed. You can download a game, but you can't start a game while you're downloading. That needs to be resolved. Number 4 is going to be Kinect. The Kinect Sensor today is good, but it could use some improvements. It could be a little bit more accurate, it could be a bit more wide and long reaching, and I would also love to see a Kinect Sensor that can recognize voice commands in your own language. And if that's not possible, at least one that can recognize English voice commands all over the world, because that's not possible today. Number 5, a money system based on real currency. We are sick and tired of Microsoft points. If you're gonna rip us off anyway, at least do it with actual currency. Number 6, this is one I've noticed personally, that's a better YouTube app. I'm sure there are lots of apps that could use some tweaking, but personally I think the YouTube app could use some more work. It's been updated just recently, but it's still not very good. The thing it really needs is a latest uploads page. When you go on YouTube and you log into YouTube, you'll see an entire page with all your latest uploads. When you go to the Xbox app, you see 4 of those. And then you have to search for all the rest on your own, which can take hours upon hours if you subscribe to a lot of channels. Number 7, a share button or webcast feature. The PlayStation 4 controller will have a share button. It will record everything you do, and then you can just press the share button to instantly share a few minutes of your latest gameplay videos online and with friends. I think that's a great feature, and it's perfect for today's Call of Duty centric world. If you want to show off some highlights, press a button and it's right there. A webcast feature would also be great. It's starting to become implemented in some games, but having it as a standard would be pretty awesome, I think. Number 8 is all about achievements. Some games today have achievement counting. For example, Gears of War. If you have a long grind achievement, then you can follow your progress in-game at all times. If this was a standard for all video games on Xbox, that would be fantastic. Another cool feature I've been thinking about would be to challenge your friends to an achievement. I think that would give games that extra competitive edge. If you've unlocked something, and then you can say to your friends, hey, I was able to complete this, do you think you can do it? Number 9, Day 1 games in Marketplace. This is pretty unlikely, but I think it would be absolutely incredible. Imagine if you didn't have to drag your butt down to the video game store to buy a disc, or if you didn't have to go online to order the disc and then wait a couple of days for it to arrive. What if you could just buy the game Day 1 on your console? That would be something else. Number 10. This is a little pet peeve that I've discovered, and it seems to only affect European gamers. Kinect games in multiple languages. It seems that Kinect games these days are translated, or dubbed rather, like movies in some countries. When you're playing a Kinect-centric game like Dance Central or Kinect Sports, there is no way to switch the language over from Swedish to English. It is very, very annoying. hopefully you will be able to do this in the future. And 11. This is the last one. This is just a trend that I've discovered. I hope that they will strive for more co-op gaming in the future. I think it's really sad to see that not a lot of games feature co-op gaming, and the ones that do not feature 4-player co-op. Gears of War is a stellar example of a game that has all manner of cooperative game modes, both online and locally. More games need this function. Playing with a group of strangers online is fun, but playing through a video game with your friends online is even more fun. Why do you think Nazi Zombies is so popular? More games need 4-player campaign co-op modes. Okay, that was my little wish list for the next generation Xbox. What would you like to see in the next gen Xbox? Drop a comment below and let me know. Tonight I'm going to be keeping busy with the Academy Awards, but I hope to be back soon because I do have some pretty cool stuff to show you, including some new shirts and some new NECA figures. So take care.